Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. You didn't come across this video by chance. There is a force, a presence, a divine current that is drawing you in this very moment, and it is preparing to change your life forever. For too long, you may have felt stuck, weighed down by distractions, confusion, and the noise of the world. But today, everything begins to shift. Allah is initiating a moment so profound that it cannot be ignored, and it starts with your readiness to let go of what no longer serves you. The comfort zones, the attachments, the habits that keep you tethered to the ordinary, they must all be released if you wish to embrace the extraordinary. Feel it in your heart, the stirrings of clarity, the subtle whisper of destiny nudging you forward. It is gentle but persistent, a light cutting through the shadows of hesitation. You might think that waiting, that holding on to familiar routines is safe, but the truth is, safety is not what you were created for. You were created for greatness, for divine purpose, and right now, that purpose is calling louder than ever. Reflect on the days when your prayers seemed unanswered, the moments when life felt like a maze without a clear path. Those were not delays, those were preparations, shaping your patience, refining your soul, and readying you for the breakthrough that stands before you. Imagine a door slowly opening, revealing possibilities you have only dreamed of, a future untouched by the limitations of your past. The air feels different here, charged with potential, with an unseen energy that invites you to step beyond hesitation. You might feel fear, uncertainty, or doubt whispering that this is too much, too sudden. Listen carefully. The fear is merely the last resistance before transformation. The chosen ones always encounter this moment. Those who hesitate too long risk missing the divine timing. And yet, the moment itself is abundant with mercy, waiting for your courage, your faith, your willingness to act. And yes, you will be tested even now, not to discourage you, but to ignite the strength that lies dormant within. Like a flame hidden under ashes, your faith, your patience, your devotion, all will shine brighter when you recognize this call and choose to rise. The world may continue its noise, but in this quiet awareness, you hear the unmistakable sound of your purpose approaching. It is here, it is real, and it is meant for you. No one else can step into this path on your behalf. No one else can claim this awakening meant for your soul. Your time is not tomorrow, not next week. It is this very moment. And in recognizing it, in preparing your heart, in letting go of what binds you, you will feel the stirrings of a new life, a life aligned with the vision Allah has planned for you. Take a deep breath, feel the weight lift slightly, the burden loosen, and know that this is only the beginning. You are being invited to step fully into a reality that has been reserved for your faith, your perseverance, and your surrender. It is magnificent, it is challenging, and it is yours if you are ready to leave everything behind to embrace it. As you take in this moment, you must understand that the signs of what is coming are subtle yet unmistakable. Allah communicates not only through miracles, but through the shifts in your own heart, the nudges of intuition, the alignment of circumstances that feel too precise to be coincidence. You may have noticed moments recently where doors opened unexpectedly, where people appeared in your life just when you needed guidance, where knowledge arrived at the exact time you were ready to receive it. These are not random. They are divine markers, pointing you toward your awakening. Pay attention to them. Let your heart not dismiss them as ordinary, for the ordinary is what blinds the soul to the extraordinary. This is the essence of being chosen, to recognize the whispers of Allah in everyday life, to act on them, to follow the currents that the untrained eye cannot see. You may be called to release relationships that drain your spirit, habits that steal your energy, or ambitions that were never truly yours. It is not easy, for the attachments we hold are often comfortable, and comfort is a trap for those meant for greatness. But Allah does not call the chosen to a life of mediocrity. He calls you to ascend, to rise above, to embrace the path that will shape your destiny. Do not mistake the challenges for punishment. They are preparations, each one a stepping stone designed to strengthen your resolve, refine your intentions, and illuminate your path. Feel the urgency in this, because the time is near when the ordinary will no longer sustain you, when the old ways will no longer suffice. You must step fully into faith, into trust, and into action. Imagine yourself walking on a path where every step is guided, every decision illuminated, every struggle transformed into strength. This path may feel uncertain at first, but its direction is clear for others who listen, for those who are willing to surrender to the divine wisdom guiding them. Your mind may try to argue, to rationalize, to question why now, why so fast, why so much. Silence the doubts. They are merely echoes of fear, the last resistance before your soul opens to its true calling. The chosen ones hear these doubts and move past them, knowing that divine timing is perfect, and their readiness is the only requirement. The energy surrounding you is shifting. Feel it, sense it, recognize it. A new chapter is beginning, a chapter that demands courage, faith, and total surrender. Every prayer you've whispered, every sacrifice you've endured, every tear and every moment of patience has led you here. The universe itself seems to be aligning in your favor, but alignment without action achieves nothing. You must act. You must step forward. You must let go of what no longer serves you. And when you do, you will feel the overwhelming presence of Allah guiding every step, protecting every move, preparing you for a life beyond what you've ever imagined. This is not just an opportunity, it is a calling, a divine orchestration that will manifest in ways the world cannot predict. And as you prepare, remember that your faith, your patience, and your surrender are the keys to unlock this transformation. The moments ahead are precious, fleeting, and immensely powerful. Treat them with reverence, treat them with urgency, and allow yourself to be fully available to the greatness Allah has reserved just for you. Now, the reality of what is coming may feel overwhelming at times. You may sense a heaviness in your chest, a stirring of anticipation mixed with fear. This is normal, for the chosen are often tested before blessings arrive. But know this, the challenges you face now are not obstacles. They are openings. Openings to greater awareness, deeper faith, and a connection with Allah that surpasses understanding. You are being shaped into someone who is capable of receiving what ordinary hearts cannot bear. The whispers of destiny are growing louder, urging you to release the past entirely. The comfort of yesterday, the familiarity of old patterns, the safety of what you think you know, all of this must be set aside. What is coming demands a purity of heart, a readiness of spirit, and a clarity of intention. Look inward. Examine what has been holding you back. Are there grudges you have carried too long? Regrets you have allowed to fester? Attachments to ideas, people, or possessions that are not meant to accompany you on this journey? These must be surrendered. The chosen are not weighed down by what is unnecessary. They are light, agile, ready to ascend. And as you prepare to step into this new chapter, remember that patience is your companion, prayer your shield, and gratitude your anchor. Even when circumstances appear uncertain, even when the world seems to challenge your resolve, remember that Allah's plan has been unfolding in secret, aligning everything to bring you to the threshold of your breakthrough. You may encounter moments where doubt arises, where the mind questions if this is real or if you are ready. Silence these whispers with faith. Remind yourself that readiness is not perfection. It is willingness. Willingness to trust, to follow, to act, and to surrender. The signals around you, the people who enter your life, the opportunities that appear, the inner nudges you cannot ignore, are all confirmation that you are on the right path. Do not hesitate, do not delay, and do not allow fear to cloud your judgment. Every action you take now matters. Every intention, every prayer, every step forward is magnified in the eyes of Allah. Your preparation is spiritual, mental, and emotional. Nourish your heart with truth, strengthen your mind with knowledge, and purify your spirit through worship and reflection. The path may not always be easy, but ease was never promised. Growth requires endurance, and breakthroughs require effort. Understand that this moment is rare. Very few will recognize it, fewer will act upon it, and those who do will witness blessings beyond imagination. This is your invitation to rise, to leave behind what no longer serves you, and to fully embrace the destiny prepared exclusively for you. The energy surrounding this moment is immense, unseen, yet palpable. If you feel it, honor it. If you sense it, respond to it. Step into it with courage, faith, and determination. Know that what is coming is not just a change. It is a transformation. A shift that will redefine your life, your purpose, and your presence in the world. The chosen ones are ready for this shift, for it will reveal the strength, wisdom, and resilience that have been cultivated within them all along. Prepare to witness the extraordinary, for it is approaching swiftly. And only those who are fully awake, fully committed, and fully surrendered will experience the magnitude of what Allah has orchestrated for them. As the days unfold, you may begin to notice subtle signs that were previously invisible. Perhaps an unexpected message, a sudden insight, or a feeling deep within that refuses to be ignored. These are not coincidences. They are signals, divine nudges guiding you toward what has been prepared for you. The chosen are sensitive to these shifts because their hearts are attuned to higher frequencies. Every whisper, every thought, every encounter is layered with meaning. The moment you recognize this, you begin to see the unseen and hear the unheard. This is your invitation to awaken fully. To awaken not just in awareness, but in purpose. You are being called to act decisively, to shed what no longer belongs, and to step into a life aligned with divine will. Resistance is natural, yet unnecessary. The more you cling to comfort, routine, or the familiar, the more you risk delaying your blessings. Let go. Release what binds you, whether it is fear, doubt, or attachment to what the world defines as safe. Freedom comes when you surrender fully, not partially. As you do this, notice the transformation beginning within you, small at first, subtle shifts in thought, clarity of mind, a calm in your spirit that was not there before. But these shifts are signs of preparation, signals that the universe is aligning in your favor. Your environment, the people around you, even your daily experiences are orchestrated to equip you for what is coming. Pay attention. Discernment becomes your tool, prayer becomes your anchor, and gratitude becomes your lens. You may be tempted to compare your journey with others, to measure progress against timelines that are not yours. Ignore this temptation. The path of the chosen is unique. It does not follow expectations. It transcends them. Every challenge you face is a test of readiness. Every moment of doubt is an opportunity to reinforce faith. Every act of patience, persistence, and devotion strengthens the foundation for the monumental changes ahead. Do not underestimate what is being prepared. What appears small now will unfold into something extraordinary. What feels distant now will become immediate. Your heart may tremble at the magnitude of the divine plan, yet this is exactly as it should be. Trembling is the body's recognition of the sacred. Awe is the soul's acknowledgement of the unseen. The coming days demand alertness, sincerity, and courage. Those who are awake will recognize the timing, act with purpose, and rise above the ordinary. Those who remain distracted, complacent, or uncommitted may miss the opportunity entirely. This is not a warning, it is a reality check. The divine is moving swiftly, and it waits for no one. What you do in these moments will define the trajectory of your life. The chosen ones are distinguished not by ease, but by their readiness to embrace responsibility, to act with clarity, and to surrender to the wisdom of the unseen. Prepare your mind, cleanse your heart, and fortify your spirit. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment of reflection now compounds into readiness. This is your divine appointment. The world may continue as it has, but your life is being rewritten. The shift is already happening, and the signs are all around you. Trust them. Follow them. Move boldly into what has been predestined for you. Now, more than ever, you must tune into the divine frequency that surrounds you. This is the moment when clarity becomes your ally and distraction your enemy. The coming shift is not gentle. It is deliberate, potent, and life-altering. The universe has begun to realign itself around you, opening doors that you never imagined and removing obstacles that once seemed permanent. Every act of devotion, every sincere prayer, every intention directed toward good is now magnified. The power of your choices is amplified in ways that defy ordinary understanding. Be vigilant in thought and action. The smallest decisions today have consequences that echo into the unfolding chapters of your life. Guard your mind from negativity, your heart from doubt, and your soul from fear. These are the tools the adversary may use to slow you down, to keep you tethered to the ordinary while the extraordinary is waiting. Your focus, however, must be unwavering. The coming days will test your readiness, not to harm you, but to prepare you for heights you have never reached. Imagine a seed underground, pressed and compressed, yet fully alive. When the moment arrives, it bursts forth into light, leaves, and fruit. So it is with you. Your current challenges, struggles, and awaiting periods are compressions. Divine pressure molding you into a vessel capable of handling immense blessings. Do not despise them. Embrace them. Look at every trial not as punishment but as preparation. Every pause as a signal to recalibrate. Every moment of discomfort as a step closer to fulfillment. You are standing at the threshold of a new era in your life. The ordinary world may not notice the shift, but you will feel it deep within. There is a subtle electricity in the air around you, a rhythm in your heartbeat that resonates with destiny. Pay attention to these signals. Follow them, and you will navigate the path of the chosen with grace and precision. Relationships, opportunities, and environments are all shifting to accommodate the life that awaits you. Be discerning. Not every person, not every situation, not every offer is meant to be part of your journey. Divine guidance will make the right paths clear, but only if your mind and heart are aligned with purpose. Surrender control, yes, but act decisively when clarity appears. Indecision now could mean missed opportunities that were meant to elevate you beyond comprehension. As you stand on the threshold of this monumental change, feel the weight of your past struggles lighten. What once seemed impossible now begins to make sense. every challenge you endured, every moment of doubt, every night of longing, all were steps leading to this precise moment. The universe is no longer a place of uncertainty. It is a canvas upon which your destiny is being painted with divine precision. Recognize the signs around you, the people who come into your life, the opportunities that seem to appear out of nowhere, the sudden clarity in your thoughts. These are not random. They are confirmations from a higher power guiding you toward the path you were always meant to walk. You are being elevated, chosen for a purpose greater than what the eye can see. This is the time to embrace humility, gratitude, and patience. Do not allow pride, fear, or hesitation to cloud your vision. Keep your heart open to guidance, your mind clear from distraction, and your actions aligned with integrity. Let every step you take be intentional, every word spoken be a reflection of wisdom, and every decision anchored in faith. Surround yourself with those who uplift your spirit and distance yourself from influences that drain your energy or obscure your path. Your devotion now is a magnet for blessings, a conduit for divine favor, and a beacon for others who are also seeking the light. Remember, this moment is not merely for you, it ripples outward, affecting the people around you, inspiring change and igniting hope. Your transformation becomes a source of light for your family, friends, and community. What you do with this divine opportunity will not only define your destiny, but also set a precedent for those who follow. Recognize the responsibility and embrace it with courage, clarity, and faith. Now, as we conclude this journey together, let us turn to prayer, seeking guidance, strength, and the continuous support of the Almighty. O Allah, you are the all-knowing, the all-wise. We place our hearts, our intentions, and our actions in your hands. Guide us through this season of transformation. Protect us from what may mislead us, and grant us the strength to embrace every opportunity you have prepared. Open the doors that lead to blessings. Illuminate our paths with your wisdom, and let our lives be a reflection of your light. Accept our devotion, forgive our shortcomings, and grant us patience, clarity, and courage to fulfill the purpose you have set for us. O Allah, bless our journey, increase our faith, and keep us steadfast on the path of righteousness. Ameen. As you move forward, remember this: the time has come, the moment is here, and everything is aligning for your greatest season. Walk with faith, act with purpose, and embrace the extraordinary future awaiting you. This is your divine beginning, and the world will witness the awakening of a life that has been prepared for greatness.